Now has more than 122,000 cases. The number of confirmed cases in New Jersey also jumped to more than 37,000 statewide. 917 New Jersey residents have died, and there are more than 5,600 cases in Connecticut and 189 deaths. We do have team coverage tonight, starting with News 4 investigative reporter Chris Glorioso at the Javits Center with what these new numbers for New York State could mean. Chris.
Well, it is now very accurate to say the Javits Center is the largest hospital in the United States, and a hospital being completely run by the U.S. military. All of this ramping up because, as you said, this week or shortly thereafter has always been projected to be the time when New York City was going to see the worst of this pandemic. That, despite some encouraging numbers that were released this weekend.
The number of deaths over the past few days has been dropping for the first time.
Is it a sign New York has hit an apex or just a blip in the data? Public health officials don't know, but some of the Sunday numbers were encouraging. Governor Cuomo pointed out there were a few dozen fewer deaths on Sunday compared with Saturday. Hospital admissions have been trending down and intubations down slightly.
We're looking at this seriously now because by the data, we could be either very near the apex or the apex could be a plateau and we could be on that plateau.
It's early to be able to declare that. Let's hope and pray, but we're not quite there yet.
Mayor de Blasio was cautiously optimistic, saying he now believes New York City's ventilator supply will stretch at least till Tuesday or Wednesday, but the city still projects the need for 1,500 more beyond that. De Blasio applauded the arrival of military medical personnel coming to the city this week.
In New York alone, we have over 1,000. We will be sending up over 1,000 medical professionals today, tomorrow, and the next day.
Most of those military medics will take care of COVID patients at the Javits Center Field Hospital, but several hundred will reinforce doctors at New York City's public hospitals. Sunday, the Trump administration officially reversed course on the USNS Comfort hospital ship. The defense secretary now says it will open up to COVID patients as necessary. Despite positive numbers, federal health officials sounded a worried tone on the Sunday morning talk shows.
Well, this is going to be a bad week, Margaret, unfortunately. If you look at the projection of the curves, of the kinetics of the curves, we're going to continue to see an escalation.
The next week is going to be our Pearl Harbor moment. It's going to be our 9/11 moment. It's going to be the hardest moment for many Americans in their entire lives.
Just a short time ago, Mayor de Blasio came here to the Javits Center Medical Facility mainly to express his gratitude toward the members of the U.S. military who are here staffing. We should also point out that he was wearing a face covering following the current city guidance on this, the same way I'm following the current city guidance on this. And when he got a physical distance away from those members of the military and other folks, he took that face covering down. For now, reporting live at the Javits Center, Chris Glorioso, News 4, New York.